Hey, hello. How are you? Hey, I'm doing great. Hey, yeah, welcome to another episode of Peace and Neutrality. I didn't realize we were going to record, but yeah, I'm just out here enjoying nature. I'm sure you can hear the wind and all that. But yeah, I like to mention something here. There's this thing I call create life, and when I look around and see the power that we can create life as intelligent beings, it's a beautiful thing. And in my book, I talk about where creating life is acknowledging, visualizing, to bring it into existence, to understand the strengths and weaknesses of things. And as I'm looking at this tree right here, this is a beautiful apple tree. Planted this a few years ago, and it's grown pretty tall. And I'm really excited to see the fruit that it's going to bear. But the thing I realize is that if it doesn't have the proper nutrition, it will eventually lose its strength, weaken, and then die. But the beautiful thing is, even in its dying state, it still recycles, giving the elements back to the earth, giving the earth strength to be able to regrow something new. And that's the beautiful thing about creating life, is that you can be able to recycle your thoughts, your mind. You can recollect and learn and educate yourself to become better, and then grow and regrow over and over again. It's a beautiful thing. But yeah, let me meet you inside. Let me see if I can do some magic. Whoa. Whoa. Woo. Now that was a snap. If I would have snapped any harder, I may have just landed somewhere else, and that would have been weird. All right. Hey everyone, my name is Arvelle L. Welcome to Peace and Neutrality. Woo! Yes. Today, guys, we're going to be talking about what is MeLoBeInG Flawed Perfection. I'm going to break down 4 words for you. All right? I'm going to break down Mellow, being, flawed, perfection. 4. Yes. And why am I doing that? Because I like details. I like giving context to things, and I want people to understand my brand, the system that I have, so that you can understand what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, and all that good stuff. Because I am doing some great things with this system that I have in building character, a lifestyle character building brand, which I am so passionate about. As you can see, you see my face, I'm so passionate about it. I'm like, ooh. Yes. All right, let's get into it. We're going to start out with the first word, and I'm going to define this, break it down. First word, mellow. All right, let's get into it. Mellow refers to a state or quality of being calm, relaxed, or gentle in manner, mood, or flavor. It often conveys a sense of smoothness and absence of harshness. Embracing a mellow attitude involves maintaining a sense of tranquility and avoiding extreme emotional reactions. This can contribute to character building by building patience, resilience, and a measured approach to challenges. A mellow disposition helps create balance in life by preventing impulsive reactions and promoting thoughtful decision making, ultimately contributing to personal growth and well-rounded character development. And ultimately, that takes time and practice. When you're led and shown how to be able to develop oneself, that helps. It took me time and practice and patience to get to that point. Am I perfect? No, I'm not perfect, but I'm definitely awesome for sure, just like you are. All right, let's go to the next one. Let's talk about defining being. The word being indicates existence or the state of having existence. It can also refer to a living creature or an entity. It can be myself as existence, or it could be my business that I bring into existence. It can be an entity, right? A brand that people recognize and they see and they're like, oh, that's the lifestyle character building brand. That is awesome. I'm going to go ahead and jump on that and buy that book. Do it. And then if you have questions, book a call with me on my website. Bam, there you go. There's the plug, baby. Plug it in. Power. All right, let's go. Next one. Let's define flawed. Flawed describes something that has imperfections, defects, or weaknesses, indicating that it is not perfect and has flaws or errors. Let me tell you, there's a blessing to have flaws, because when you see the flaws early on and you know how to make yourself aware of those flaws early on, you can hit the nail in the head, because flaws are just a way of exposing things that need to get care of. Take care of, get care of. I don't know. I can't talk, but take care of, right? Because you ever heard, like, maybe you heard some electricity in the wall or something, you heard some sparking and you're like, what's that sound sparking, right? Or something like that, right? And then you realize, like, 3 months later, it ended up being the outlet, right? And you're like, man, we were pretty dang lucky the house didn't burn down, right? But if you're familiar with that sound and, you ask questions, you'd be like, man, look, man, there's something going on here. I don't know. But sometimes we wait, and I've been there. I waited and, stuff happens. Things break down and you're like, man, you know what? I should took care of that a long time ago. I knew something was going on, right? But like I said, practice makes you better, right? All right, let's go to the next one. Let's define perfection. Perfection refers to a state or quality of being flawless, without any defects or shortcoming. It often is associated with the highest level of excellence or the ideal standard in a particular context. Now, that is something that I want to shoot for, perfection. I may not reach it in this lifetime, but to be able to see that that is something that I want to obtain, that will make me that much better at perfecting what I'm doing, mastering what I'm doing, because now I have a goal that I can visualize and see it and confirm that I have strengths and weaknesses to work on, right? Weaknesses to create strength and strength to create balance, right? And so that is the magic of keeping everything aligned. Let's talk about the MeLoBeInG Flawed Perfection, right? This is my purpose. When we are calm, we have a clarity to seek knowledge of the moment of an existence of something. Seeing the weakness and the strengths of that moment, being honest and transparent to overcome the moment with good problem-solving skills is critical. Every choice affects not only you, but others around you. I call this the chain. And the chain is the reaction to the reaction. What you will realize is that we are responsible for our every action, and if not, weakness will start to show. Chaos, confusion, emotional outbreaks that start from the inside and work their way out. People will start to see what's affecting you if you don't fix it. Most importantly, understanding how to overcome our own shortcomings will only lead to a better outcome, whether good or bad. I'll talk about this more in a later episode. But listen to me and listen with an open mind when I say this. Understanding that there is no good or bad, just an experience, right? Listen to that. We are the holder of our choices, and those choices will be decided based on the system we've built for ourselves. We can control the outcome as the masters of our life. So I'm asking, what effort are you going to take to create the ultimate you Everything is controlled around choices. You either let that choice control you, or you take control of those choices to make the ultimate you. All the best to you and yours. This is Arvelle L.